All right, ladies and gentlemen, so as you can see, Mr. C is dressed a little down today. That must mean we have a more, well, relaxing type of presentation for you today. Usually that means reading work day, study hall day, and occasionally we'll sprinkle in what I call the BizKids video series. Now, BizKids is something that I don't run, okay? It's something that's available, and you can watch the videos online if you pay for their resources, so on and so forth. And they give some videos for free, and so that's what we're going to kind of involved in here. Now, the BizKids video series is exactly what it sounds like. It's designed to help young people and kind of inspire young people to start their own business, which is really, really cool. And it kind of gives ideas through lessons and infers some things, right? These same lessons will apply for both my 7th grade course and my 8th grade courses. All right, so let's get things started. Let's see here. Clicky. Well, you know, clicky. There it goes. All right. So, big ideas. What we're going to look at. We're going to look at one. What does it take for you, the person watching the video, not me because I already know, right, to become an entrepreneur? Hey, Mr. C, what's that fancy E word? Entrepreneur. All right. Well, an entrepreneur is somebody who runs and operates their own business with a certain amount of risk. Okay. Usually they take on the risk for starting their business. But, you know, here's the cool thing with that. If they do a good job, right, they get the rewards. Okay. If they do a not so good job, they're the one who has to pay the bills. Pretty simple, right? All right. We're going to look at how can you, not me, make money without working for somebody else or as an employee for somebody else's business. Okay, that's kind of a cool idea, right? Mr. C's first job was at McDonald's at the age of 16. Okay, and I say first job, the first job where I earned a regular paycheck. But I did a lot of other things to help earn money. Okay, one of those things was I mowed the yard, and we had a big yard where I grew up at. And every time I would mow that yard, I would get paid a certain amount of money. And after a few months, I was able to buy a really, really nice item that I wanted. Okay, really cool stuff, right? And we're also going to look at what opportunities can you take advantage of to make money by being your own boss. Yeah, again, do you have to work for somebody else? Can you be your own boss? What does it take? And what are some of the responsibilities that go along with that? Hopefully, we'll be able to explore that as we go through each of these video lessons. All right, so we're not in the 7th grade here. We're in the 8th grade. So we're going to bypass this one and go straight to the 8th grade slide. All right, so what are some trends and issues a young entrepreneur or young business owner should be aware of in regards to business opportunities? Well, that sounds like a loaded question, right? There's a lot to cover there, right? How might a young entrepreneur structure or form or create or build or basically say how are they going to operate the business, right? What skills and aptitudes do you possess that would help to start a business, and what does it take to improve on it, right? You're going to watch the Etsy girl in a few minutes, and you're going to find out that, hey, when she first started, she wasn't as good as she is now. And now that she's better at it, her products are in more demand. What is demand? We're going to answer that one too, maybe, or at least it'll be inferred, right? And what can you do to overcome monetary and financial problems in regards to operating a business, right? That money is important. That's how things work, right? Without the money, it's hard to get the supplies. Okay, it's hard to take care of the shipping costs. So where are you going to take care of that? What kind of platforms are you going to do? Are you going to offer a service? Are you going to offer a product? What's going to happen? And hopefully, again, these videos here will help you, well, at least help shine a light on things. All right, so the first thing we're going to look at in the first video that we're going to take care of today is the Etsy girl. We're going to look at and things to consider. Here we go. Things to consider while you are watching this video. 1. What advantages are available to those who sell products or services online? All right, what advantages? 2. What are some things to think about before choosing to sell products or services online? Yeah, that's a big thing, right? And it says Leah, I think her name was Leah, is in college when this video was made. Do you think she started her own business while in college or beforehand? You're going to have to listen, right? Listen and infer what's being said. And then Leah will give us a monetary figure. So money figure on how much she has made. Do you think this figure includes costs to make the product? In other words, costs of goods sold. Okay, so it costs something to make something, right? And then everything that's made beyond what it costs is, well, profit, which is a good thing, right? That's how businesses grow, okay? So let's go ahead and take a look at Leia's story and then go ahead and answer the questions for activity number 1.
Hey, BizKid! Selling online is a great way to make money. I'm Layla, and I'm a student at the University of Virginia. Since 2012, I've made over $200,000 selling on Etsy. I started making jewelry around 7th grade with really basic knotted friendship bracelets. My friends loved them, and we would just sit outside in the summer and make them together. When I started out, I was just doing it for fun. I really loved the process of it, and I didn't even think about selling jewelry until the summer after my 10th grade. I think that online marketplaces have really made it easier, especially for our generation. We've grown up with it, so it's super easy to navigate, and it just creates so many more opportunities. You can sell your products online in a variety of different places: Etsy, eBay, Amazon, Craigslist. I make a variety of different wire designs, chain necklaces, wire-wrapped rings. My most popular products are the very simple wave ring, heart earrings. It takes me around 5 minutes to make each pair of earrings. When I first think about selling something online, I will have an idea in my head of what I want to make. I'll make it, and then I usually photograph it. Then I'll go online and create a listing on Etsy. I'll think about the title and what goes into the different tags and the description, and all while I'm doing that, I'm looking at other listings that are very similar to see what is coming up in the search results for that. Then I'll write up my description and my title, put my pictures in, and then I'll list it online. My best advice for kids that want to sell something online is to really look at something that you enjoy, because at the end of the day, you're the one that's doing it, so it's important that it's something that you enjoy. Another thing is that I really think it's important for you to do the initial research before you start selling online. It's really important to really dig in deep and invest that time initially, so then in the long run, it will really pay off. Hey BizKid, you can make money doing something you love too.